Today's editorial is RBI's new Monetary Policy Committee bites for investment revival, sharpens focus on growth. We will calculate bond yield and will see how a higher yield indicates greater risk. Before that, we will see what has been the focus of minutes of MPCs of October Committee. Minutes of the Monetary Policy Committee's October meeting reveals that the government bond yield curve and what its implications are for investments found fair place in discussions besides inflation and growth dynamics. Further, J.R. Verma said that India's sovereign bond yield curve is one of the steepest in the world and it hurts investments. We will explain how sovereign bond yield curve. We will investigate how a higher yield indicates greater risk and hurts investments. Any bonds have five features. First, issue size means number of bonds issued multiplied by face value of the bond. Second feature is issue date, the date on which bond was issued and the interest rate will be calculated from issue date. Maturity date, the date on which principal will be repaid. Maturity value, it is the principal that has been promised. And coupon. What is coupon? Coupon is the interest that the issuer will pay. Suppose the bond mentions that 7% coupon rate, it means issuer will pay interest of 7%. And the face value, suppose the bond has face value of rupees 100 and as the bond is sold in the market, its face value will change. Now coming to yield. Yield is equal to coupon divided by value into 100. Suppose at a given point of time the face value, the bond is available for rupees 80, although at the time of the issue its face value was rupees 100. Then in this case bond yield will be equal to, we have coupon 7 and value 80. This will come out to be 8.75%. And in other case, just see, the bond is trading for rupees 120, then yield will be 7 by 120 into 100. This comes out to be 5.83%. What we see, when we have more yield, percentage of yield is 8.75%, then at that time bond is trading for rupees 80, and when yield is 5.83%, bond is trading for rupees 120. So when there is higher yield, there is greater risk. If the yield offered by a bond is much higher than what it was when issued, there is a chance that the company or government that issued it is financially stressed and may not be able to repay the capital, and so the investor will shy away from investing in that bond. Here in this example we have seen at the time of issue of the bond face value was rupees 100 and now it is trading at rupees 80, and so the yield is 8.75%. It indicates that a chance is that government that or company that it has issued is financially stressed, and that is why investors are not willing to invest. Unlike in countries where private enterprises drives the engine of growth, the trend of high bond yield is worrying in the case of India since it reflects on investors' sentiment that is not entirely favorable to the prospect of the government taking on more debt. And one of the committee member of Monetary Policy Committee, Mr. Verma, has said that India's bond yield is steepest. Yield for the 10-year bond has gone up from 6.246% in November 2016 to 7.39% in March 2018. And we can see India's bond yield curve is steepest, and that is why investors are shying away. So it is right time to include bond yield as an economic indicator apart from inflation and policy rates. That's all for today. Thanks for listening.